Ah, there we go. So we are, it is a 66 degrees here this morning. Let's see, nobody in the house yet, but that's okay. That's okay. Giggles FPV, good morning. Peter, good evening to you, sir. Buckeye Drones, good morning, second, almost first, maybe next time. That's all right, Rick. You'll get it one of these days, brother. Oh, man. Well, it's a beautiful morning where I'm sitting. But apparently it looks like out there on the horizon there's some clouds. But that's okay. Switching to camera view as opposed to Dennis Lovelady, good morning. I think I'll still stay in video mode until I need to take a picture. It's rigged. Rick Quadney will always be first. I caught a little bit, but our beach isn't having their fireworks until tonight, so I'll probably catch a whole bunch more. I've got 2 batteries on charge right now. I'll charge this one up, and then when it comes, then it is too early. I agree. But I enjoy doing this, so it's worth it. Anyway, so when our beach does their fireworks, I'll probably catch it then, but I caught some video last night. I know people in the neighborhood were shooting off some fireworks, so, and plus, while I was up in the air, I saw like 4 or 5 fireworks displays over on the Maryland shore. Saw Colonial Beach's fireworks display, and coming on around to the southwest, I caught a fireworks display. I'm not sure where that one was at, but anyway. So let's see, we got Giggles, we got Dennis, we got Peter Carroll, we got Buckeye Drones, we got Mayla. Good morning to all of you. So it's 66 degrees. The birds are singing. Or a bird is singing. There is a rooster crowing in the distance. Maybe there's something else out there making noise, but actually I don't even hear the rooster anymore. Huh. There it is. Yeah, that's way in the distance. That's way down there. So, But anyway, 12 degrees centigrade in Australia, Melbourne, Australia, if I remember correctly. Or somewhere near that point. So I didn't do any flying yesterday, but I did do a lot of, I've upgraded my K1, the Creality K1 3D printer. I've got it upgraded to the Creality color filament system, working great. Did some, added some stuff to it, and waiting some other stuff to add to it. The Kira Show. Warren, good morning. What's this crown number 1, crown number 2? What is that? Can anybody tell me what that is? Ah. Warren, sounds like I'm not sure what's going on, but I'll put you on my prayer list as well, brother. Oh, I feel so tired. I don't know why. Maybe because I didn't get a nap yesterday. So, this weekend started, I got to work Thursday morning around about 3 o'clock when I got there in the morning. And we have to access, we have these card readers that we have to use to access our building. And it wasn't working. So I went out and sat in the truck for a few minutes. And I got to thinking, I said, you know, I got to wait till 5:30 when the system resets, because I think the system resets itself at 5:30 in preparation for the new day. And I'm like, instead of waiting, I think I'll just take the day off. And so I came home and took the day off on Thursday. So I'm getting a 4-day weekend, which this is day 3, and it's going by so fast, as it always does. And anyway, Thursday I installed the color filament system and started doing my printing. I worked at the printers all day yesterday, or Thursday, and it's doing good. It's looking great. It's working great. Yeah, there still is a 3 o'clock in the morning. Who knew? Ow! Either something biting me or something's poking me in the back. So, but anyway, so that's how my weekend is going. But, and I'll probably do some more of that today. I still got things to do to it. The color filament system connects via USB, so I bought a USB hub that I'm going to plug into it. That way I can continue using my, yeah, that rooster's sneaking up. I can hear him coming. Yeah, Joel, good morning. And so I'll do some more, a little bit more today, probably do a little bit more tomorrow, because not everything's coming today, and I printed some stuff for it. I put a riser on the lid so I can just lift up the top. Well, I can't really lift up. Oh, we're good. And can't really lift up the top with the color filament system on there, but if I should have to, at least it's hinged, so I don't have to take it off and set it down somewhere, which is always the biggest thing. So anyway, you'll probably see some of the improvements I made on it on Saturday Morning Coffee with Rodney and friends. Hey, I think that sun is about to pop up over the horizon there. I believe it has, because there it is. Very dim because of the haze, but it's there. Joan Life used to make it part of his comedy routine. Thanks. What was that about? Yeah, well, Mikey used to do a bunch of stuff for his comedy routine. Wonder how he's doing. I wonder how he's doing. I may try and call him sometime today, maybe. Yeah, there it is. There's the sun, my friends. Folks, I'd like to ask you to say a prayer for Skyfly Network. I know he probably doesn't want me to announce this, but so I won't. I'll just say a prayer for him. He's got some things going on right now, so not necessarily super bad, but could have turned really bad. But anyway, say a prayer for Joel. Keep Dennis in your prayers as well, folks. That his back will start feeling better. And I would like you folks to say a prayer for my daughter, Stephanie. She told me the other day that she's been having severe headaches for a couple of months now. She had an MRI done Thursday night. So we're waiting to hear from that. But, so say a prayer for her that it's nothing serious. I'm kind of worried because if you remember a few months ago, last year I think maybe, or at the beginning of this year anyway, my cousin had the same thing, and she ended up having that incurable brain cancer. And I hope that's not the case with my daughter, but it is there. It's on my mind. And so I'd ask you all to say a prayer for my daughter. Yeah, there's that sun. I mean, the sunrise is beautiful in its own right, but it's not as beautiful as it could be. But it's still beautiful. Yeah, that rooster finally woke up, I guess. There's fog on the water. I don't know. Think we can see it? No, we really can't see it, but we might be able to see it when we come down low. Get back up here to the sun. Uh-oh. Sounds like the rooster might have gotten reinforcements. That sounds like 2 roosters. Chickens equal dinosaurs? Possibly. Who knows? You know, there is barely a reflection on the water. But anyway, folks, I think I'm going to go ahead and bring this one down. And then maybe we'll be able to see this fog on the water. Let me get to where it's not zoomed out. Now you can see the fog on the water. Mudball Dawn, good morning. Anybody else come in while I was not paying attention? No, I think just Mudball. Thank you, Dennis. Rodney disappeared. He shows up every now and then on Facebook. But anyway. Jim, good morning. Alright, let's bring this bird in for a landing. Alrighty. Alright, folks, well, that's going to do it for me this morning. Dennis Lovelady is up next. He'll be followed by Saturday Morning Coffee with Rodney and Friends. So stay tuned for that. Don't forget tomorrow morning, the Sunday Sunrise Crew. Starting with me here in Virginia, moving down to Georgia with Dennis Lovelady. And then from Georgia, we'll go over to Chris Hope in Texas. And then following Chris Hope, of course, will be Johnny Jones Flyer with Jones and Coffee. So, after Dennis today will be Saturday Morning Coffee. Oh, I already said that. Anyway, I hope everybody had a happy Independence Day. Enjoy the rest of your weekend, and we'll see you over at Dennis's house. Love y'all. Bye now.